Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead.
Me to move my vehicle. Alright, so if you want to continue.
Alrighty, guys. Let's start the stream up, alright? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let you all know ahead of time. I am very much not feeling well right now. So if I sound like fucking dead or something like that, I got my vaccination recently through the county. Basically, it sucks. The second dose sucks.
You guys where?
And so oh no, I'm gonna have to stay on standby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hold up. Oh no. I guess I'm staying on site.
Carter got assaulted.
I think I'm gonna get on that stay on scene for this then. Oh my god.
That's how it has to happen sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to check over this guy or?
Well, now you're probably gonna have to.
Give him a once over.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick wet check then.
Yeah, alright, so the vehicle that he's in, that blue Donk, is stolen. And he was like, well, if you want me to be honest, it's not my car. And I said, alright, well, come over here to my Charger. And then when we were walking down the hill, he didn't want me walking behind him, so he tried walking behind me. And I walked down the hill, and I went at him a little quick, right? Just because, you know, the logic of this physical universe. And then
I get that.
went straight at him. And then he started squaring up, trying to give it to me. So I had to pull out the old baton and give him what for.
Understandable.
So, just one across the face there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta run, so I'll be back in like a couple minutes.
All right. Well, I'm trying to see if he has any wounds or whatever, even a concussion. If he has a concussion, we're just gonna have to call county again because I still can't train. Oh, well, he's bloody mouth. He's missing some teeth and bruises on his face. Okay.
Damn.
Let's call some county down here. I mean, I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Can't really do much for the missing teeth part. I might be able to get a piece of gauze in there. Slow down the bleeding, even though it's not gonna do much. But bruises on the face.
Give it to him, huh?
Yeah. I'll put some gauze in his mouth.
All right, yeah, go for it.
But yeah, we're gonna call county for this.
All right, go ahead and do it. His name is
Yeah, I need to know his lucky number. I think I know which one it is.
What it was.
I know who it is. It's, I think it's his lucky number 70.
Yeah. That's what you get, buddy. Mess with the FHB.
Yeah, let me quickly call county. They'll fucking take him probably to the prisons. Probably to the prison's little infirmary because I think they have the materials in there. All right, how long do you think we should put him over there?
Send him in there for about one minute.
There we go. All right, well,
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all checked out and everything like that?
Yeah, we just get sent that guy away. County
Okay, thank you, Jack.
Yep. God, I'm gonna need a change when I get back over. This gives me plenty of time to Sorry, y'all, if I'm not seeing your stuff right now. I'm currently trying to send out, notify people I'm live. There we go, okay. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, there you go. Let's go. And I'm back 10 minutes. And if my stream is lagging again, I have no idea why it's been lagging. They've just been super
Related.
laggy recently. And I'm trying to figure out why. Or maybe I'm not lagging, and maybe it's just the game itself, because that car, oh my lord, that car pulled some super secret squirrel shit right there behind me. Oh, what the living fuck is happening right now? Y'all see this as well? Y'all see these vehicles fucking teleporting and shit in front of me? And here we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do in preparation for when everyone gets on, I'm going to quickly get all the vehicles out. So meaning I'm going to be pulling some super secret squirrel shit again. The fuck? Why is this guy just stopping in my lane? Damn. Alright. Fucking asshole. Now we're gonna go quickly spawn some shit in, so I'm gonna quickly do vehicle spawner. Please turn off, and we're going to spawn in the ambo. So there's the box, and we're also gonna, and I'm in the wrong section. Alright, let's see, we're gonna be using Manic 22, also known as Rescue 22. It says Station 2 people, but it's not Station 2, I can tell you that much. And we're also going to bring in engine 22. There we go. Alright. Just preparation for when everyone else gets on. It's around this time is when more people start getting on the server. Meantime, we're gonna quickly change clothes and shit in Robbie's I mean, I really hope Robbie is not the one person doing it, because I will shit in his locker. I'll take a piss in his locker, one of the two. Yeah, that's Robbie's locker, so everyone pisses in that locker. Alright. That's just not to do anything. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly go drive on out for a bit, and we're gonna go to the freaking 24/7 and go get some ice cream, and then after that, we're gonna be a real firefighter and use your taxpayer dollars to watch some cable TV and do other shit. So, yeah. Also, if you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, or you view this and just don't subscribe, I'm saying this mainly for the people who aren't in the stream right now watching, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you haven't liked the videos, please do. recommend my channel. It would really help me out a lot. I'm still trying to beat one of my friends in subscriber count, so yeah, it would really help me if we can get above 340 by the end of this week. And that is really sketch. Oh my god. I don't know if you saw that guy, but that looks really, really sketch. Oh my.
Yeah, I need you.
Oh well, this is perfect timing. I
I was just about to
coming down
page you.
I was just coming down to get a drink. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
god. What
this
happened?
guy, so he was leaning up against his car.
That was very convenient.
A Jeep came out of nowhere and just whacked him. It appears that he has 2 broken legs, or at least that's what I see. You can check him out for yourself.
Alright, let me check him.
Hey, also, while I was on the ground, I started reading the Jeep's license plate. I believe it started with like 440 or something like that.
Okay, hang on. Let me get my notepad.
Alright, I'm gonna check over your body, alright, make sure that you don't have any extra wounds or whatever I'm not aware of. If there's anything on the outside or on the inside. But I also so you're able to breathe, right? You having good are you not having any trouble breathing at this time for me? Or are you
I can breathe just fine.
Alright, okay, 1 second. One second, I need to take this, I'll be right back, hold up. Hey, just make sure, check just check for broken legs or broken bones or whatever, right?
Yeah, he has a broken leg. That's what I saw.
Alright, okay, we're gonna have to call county, but 1 second, I have to take something real quick. Sorry guys, I'll take a phone call.
Okay, so what did you say the license plate was?
I didn't get the whole plate, but I believe
Okay.
it started with 440 or 44C, something like that.
440 or 44C?
And it was a black Jeep
Black
with
Jeep.
big tires, really big tires,
Was it off-road tires, sports tires? Like what kind of tires?
off-road tires.
Okay, so it was like a show truck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And did you get a description of him? Like, did you know what he's wearing? Anything?
The guy's wearing like all black with a vest and a mask.
Okay. All black with vest and a mask.
It almost looks like one of them paintball masks.
Ah, okay. And you said you were right in front of the 24/7?
I was next to it.
You was next to it. Okay.
My car was parked there. I have no clue where it went. It's a Nova, Chevy Nova.
Okay.
Also known as a Class A Vamos or something, I think.
Okay. And you said so the Chevy Nova is your car, sir?
Yeah, it's mine. The license plate should be Fat Betty.
Fat Betty. Okay, it's a very interesting license plate.
It's a fat car.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so can I get your name?
Yeah, my name's gonna be Ronald Walkie. You want me to spell that for you?
Yes, sir.
RONALD
RONALD. Okay. Last name?
WOCKY.
WOCKY. Ronald Walkie.
Yup, that's me.
Okay. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for him. So, okay, so just make sure your name is Ronald Walkie. You got hit by a black Jeep, correct?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. And the Jeep has big mud tires, like a show Jeep, like a show one.
Yep.
And the license begins with a 4. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, good to know. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for it. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're good to county him whenever you can, or whenever they arrive.
Hola. Oh, he's not here. 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 Hola. Hola.
Alright, I am back. And I still can't unlock the vehicle, apparently. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, folks. We are going to not die today. Alright, I am back. And I still can't unlock the vehicle, apparently. Oh, now we have 2 more people in the stream. Nice. I am interested to know is why I have a black screen of death right now. I'm hoping my stream just didn't kill itself. Something is up with my game, guys. Give me a moment. Oh no, it's doing this again. I am apologizing heavily right now.
Hey, I got my bike all nice and fixed up.
Nice, congratulations.
Wait, oh, you're not the guy I just talked to.
Oh, it's all good, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, have a good day.
I'm glad to hear that for you, though. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I got in a pretty bad accident. Thank God for this helmet, or I think I probably would have been dead.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Always wear your helmet, buddy.
Yeah. Have a good day now.
Alright, you too. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. My screen was just pitch black for like half a second. Well, like almost a minute. But, yeah. Alright, let's see what happens, and if people are gonna page my ass out or something. Pretty sure I'm still the only person on fire right now, which is kind of unfortunate. That's okay. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna try to drag everyone in so we can get an active, more soundful RTO going. Unless, of course, I need to go jump into somewhere else for a thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to jump into TPD waiting apparently. Alright, so apparently I'm gonna have to help out with some training things, so that's lovely. Hold up as I... Alright, so we're probably gonna go help out some training. Alright. I'm wondering where everyone is. Alright. I don't know if I need to stay on duty though, but... Huh. Alrighty, I'm sorry this seems like a boring stream, but my dad just took up like so much of my fucking time just now, so... Sorry about that, y'all. But let's see...
We'll figure it out.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I know Clark had something to add, and if Clark, you, or any of the other moderators have anything to add staff side, you can go ahead and add it now.
Yeah, so this is more of, this is not really a staff thing, it's more of an observation. And this isn't necessarily your department, this is every single department. But whenever I view pursuits, I would say a solid 95% of people do not properly clear their intersections. They just sprint through, and I understand everyone has that. I want to really catch the suspect blood in them running during pursuits. But remember, there's also civs as well that aren't criminals that you could
Can't 50-50
run to the side of
intersection.
and kill them. And that does not represent any department very well. Just wanted to throw that out there.
100% agree. Who was about to talk? So we can talk. Alrighty, just about pursuits, because that's, it's a problem there. Just understand that, the pursuit policy is a very well-crafted document. That's why during the trainings we push that down your guys' throats. It's even the exit exam, following pursuit policy, etc. Just take some time and read that if you're not familiar with it, and just reread it. Just understand that, half the time there's not a reason for a pursuit, and even when there is a pursuit, depending on the location, the weather, the traffic conditions, there's no reason for intervention. That's another topic I guess I could go over. All too often I see, hey, the pursuit's lasted a minute, let's pit the vehicle. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where we are, what's going on. I don't hear road conditions being called out. I don't hear traffic, etc. Just pit the vehicle because we want to catch the suspects. And, a lot of the times in real life, pursuits are not always ending in intervention. It's more of, all right, we chased them for a few minutes. They're not going to pull over. We don't have any reason for intervention. There's no grave felony being committed. Let's go ahead and call it off, terminate, and follow the procedures for termination of a pursuit, followed in the SOP and all that, where we just turn around and turn off the lights, etc.
On that note, can I toss something in there?
Yeah, of course. Open floor.
Okay. Yeah, so, a lot of times, again, I don't think it's as much with our department, but with other departments, they will, these civs will, obviously cop bait in front of them and, be dragging their car, or like spinning their tires, whipping donuts, whatever, or purposely blowing stop signs at 90 miles an hour through Andy just to get the cops to engage. If you notice that somebody is cop baiting, screw it. Don't even try to pull them over or whatever. And whenever they start asking in general chat of, well, why am I not, where are the cops? Why are the cops not doing anything? Then, that usually is my visual cue when I'm running staff to, start spectating them and figuring out, well, why aren't the cops tracking them? You know what I mean? That's typically an indicator of somebody that's cop baiting. So, if it's for something like blowing a stop sign or something like that, or let's say you do get them pulled over, right? You light them up, they pull over, and then immediately they're screeching their tires, getting ready to floor it. and then you step out of your car and they floor it, don't chase them, put a bolo out. And if it's like the same repeat offender over and over, just report it, because that's like a major issue right now is cop baiting. And, you know, people get on here and they just want the cops and robbers. They don't want any passive RP. They don't want any of the extra stuff. And I've noticed a lot of the other departments, TPD kind of hangs on until the last available moment.
I love capitalism.
To where it gets too bad, and then
love
then
capitalism?
Like, okay, screw this.
I think everybody loves
but
capitalism.
the other departments, man, as soon as somebody starts doing that, you'll see the RTO just drop from like
Hey,
14
do you love
people down to
capitalism,
3.
sir?
You know, it's like
No, not me.
you know, those
Why?
cop baiting things are a regular
Because it's
occurrence.
racist.
However, you guys can help us stop it. So if I'm in staff mode, you know, you can even shoot me a personal DM on Discord. I don't care. But relay the information to me. Say, hey, I think so-and-so is cop baiting. You know, use /report. You know, if you grab an ID, you know, if they say something like you catch their name, and just pass that on to staff, we can at least start watching them. And I would say 95% of the time, as soon as somebody starts asking in general chat about, you know, oh, well, where are all the cops at, man? Like, you know, and there's 20 cops in our RTO, that's usually an indicator that they're there specifically to irritate the crap out of you guys. And then as soon as we start watching them, we stay on them and just kind of keep an eye on them. And as soon as they start cop baiting, we've been trying to stop them immediately and be like, hey, we don't do that crap on the server. Like, we just step in and intervene, basically. But I feel like that you guys can be utilized to help better the server overall. Whenever you see those things, you know, just cut your lights back off and just start reporting. And a lot of you are really good about reporting, but as far as these like wild pursuits, like if you notice priorities are on hold and somebody takes off from you, just report them. That's it. Like, don't, you know, take off after them. That's exactly what they want. They want a wild, crazy pursuit where they're jumping over stuff. So it's like, don't even engage that at all. And if you stop engaging yourself, if you stop engaging them, then they will stop doing it.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Or they will get removed from the server, is basically how that's going. So it's up to you guys to help us out. Say, hey, so-and-so is cop baiting. That doesn't mean whoever you're saying is cop baiting is going to get banned. That just means that we're going to look at them, see what they're doing, keep an eye out for them, that kind of thing. Same thing goes for like combat logging. You know, if you got somebody in the back of your car and they combat log to get out of the staff sit, I mean, not staff sit, I'm sorry. If they combat log to get out of the jail time, freaking report them, man. And that's the easiest way to deal with it. Like, don't get mad, don't get angry, don't get upset. You get angry, you lose. So don't get mad, don't get upset, just /report and go on about your day. Don't even stress about it. If you're in the middle of an active RP scene, you know, you can't 22 that. You would have to call staff to 22 that. However, if you're on like a traffic stop and they just combat log out of your car, then, you know, that's enough for you to just, you know, DV their car and just go on about your shift. I mean, it's really that simple. You guys can help us because y'all are on the front line of what's going on. You're not in the background. You guys are the eyes and ears. So if you see somebody doing some crazy shit, just /report them. Don't worry about annoying us or anything. We're aware that there's a heavy cop baiting problem. But like Tass said earlier, if you don't tell us, sometimes we don't know. Now, there are times where we're hovering right above them and we can see them and we are watching them do things. But that's not all the time. So don't just assume that we're over your head watching what's going on and just go ahead and /report them. And like, again, don't even engage them. Like, that's exactly what they want. If you feel like you're getting irritated, whatever, go park your car in a hideaway spot and take 5, man. Go out, have a cigarette, or go get yourself a snack, go take a leak, whatever you got to do to cool yourself off, and then come back. What I don't want to see is us just dumping out of our RTO. It's like everybody gets together and they're like, "Oh yeah, screw this! Like I don't want to deal with this anymore," and then everybody dumps off our RTO. It's like that's what I don't want to see. I want to see TPD being the strength whenever these other departments are just quitting out. Then we see TPD being the anchor and the stone of the police side of the community. So whenever everybody else gives up, we just keep plugging away. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I know that was a little winded, but that's coming from staff and just me as a person to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Me as a supervisor, I want you guys to understand that, like, as staff, we have your back, but I also have your back as your sergeant. Like, I also have your back. So if you got somebody creating a freaking problem, even if it's another department, nobody likes to rat anybody out, but if somebody's particularly being a certain way, let me know. Let Jamie know. Let Harry know. Weird. Like Nick, let him know. Like anybody that's command staff, let them know.
That's not
so
good.
Yeah, that's just a thing, man. We are aware that the cop baiting is an issue, but I don't want to see TPD just ducking out because everybody else is ducking out. And that's about it.
Wise words from staff right there. So remember, just piggybacking off of that, I'll let you speak, Alex. Just there's a professional and a correct way of handling things and a wrong way. 2 wrongs don't make a right. There's been people in the past who have been removed from the department because of their professionalism on handling situations where they were trying to 22 a situation or catch up with someone in AOP to get their ID for staff. If you cannot have the ID of the guy you want to report, what I've been instructed to do, or I pass on, is just report your own ID. A staff member will come to you, look at blips, get your side of the story. Just remember, you can't do anything outside of your bounds as an actual LEO. You have to stay in LEO character the entire time. And this is a big reason, why, I'm not always out patrolling, and no one, obviously you gotta patrol, but sometimes I just sit and like Vince said, and I'll sit, in a hideaway spot, and I'll respond to 911 calls only, or rock your subdivisions if you guys have the opportunity to do so. Just try to avoid the areas, and a big part of this is spreading out. This is one of those why I like to push spreading out. If we spread out across the county, and if you aren't all conjugated in Sandy and Toledo where all this stuff is typically happening, the civs will start spreading out, and we'll really start to enjoy the RP better. That's something that I've just learned throughout the years of doing stuff like this. Is you will never see me sitting in Sandy, or unless I'm like running radar as a TU, just something like that. I'm trying to catch people or actively police. You'll see me sitting in like Grapeseed and or something like that. So, Alex, did you have something to add?
Hey, I've been gone for a week. I have some notes on my computer, but I don't have it anymore since I've been gone.
I don't know if he's there. I think he's in an airport right now.
He's speaking, Abner.
But no, I got nothing. So,
oh, okay.
When I get back, I'll DM you the notes task. But other than that, so far so good. I've been looking at RTO while I've been gone, and the activity is great. So, y'all have a good day.
Josh is muted. Josh, anything to add as either your rank or from staff?
No, not right now.
Alrighty. At this time, I guess it's open floor. If anyone has anything else, feel free to DM me. We'll go ahead and turn everything over to our lovely HCFR. Go ahead and do the field medics training.
Anything have any? Or, sorry, anyone have anything? Before I start?
Negative.
Cool. Yeah, so this is going to be basically a CPR and first aid training just for LEOs. I encourage everyone to, take notes on this just in case. I don't have a document for you guys to take home. So it's just strictly on how good your notes taking skills are. All right. Everyone wants to hop in the stream.